On average, people usually retire at 65. But what if you want to retire 15 years earlier than that, like at 50? Is it doable? Below are 10 easy steps to take to retire at 50. Step 1. Determine how much you will need in retirement. The first thing to consider is to determine how much you will need to retire at 50. This will vary depending on the lifestyle you want to have during retirement. If you desire a lavish one, you will certainly need a lot. But according to a study by Smart Asset, $500K was found to be enough money to retire comfortably. But again, that will depend on several factors. For example, you will need to take into account where you want to live, the cost of living, how long you expect to live, etc. A good way to know if $500K is possible to retire on is to consider the 4% rule. This rule is used to figure out how much a retiree should withdraw from his or her retirement account. The 4% rule states that the money in your retirement savings account should last you through 30 years of retirement if you take out 4% of your retirement portfolio annually and then adjust each year thereafter for inflation. So, if you plan on retiring at 50 with $500K for 30 years, using the 4% rule, you will need to live on $20,000 a year. Again, this is just an estimation out there. You may need less or more depending on the factors mentioned above. For example, if you're in good health and expect to live 40 plus years after retiring at 50, $500,000 may not be enough to retire on. Step number 2. Maximize your tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Once you have an idea of how much you need in order to retire at 50, your next step is to save as much as possible at a faster rate. If you are employed and you have a 401k plan available to you, you should definitely participate in it. Nothing can grow your retirement savings account faster than a 401k account. In addition to a 401k plan, open or maximize your Roth or traditional IRA. Step number 3. Invest in mutual or index funds. Apart from your retirement accounts, 401k, Roth, or traditional IRA, SEP IRA, etc., you should invest in individual stocks or preferably in mutual funds. Step number 4. Cut out unnecessary expenses. Someone with the goal of retiring at 50 needs to keep an eye on their spending and keep them as low as possible. We all know the phrase, the best way to save money is to spend less. Well, this is true when it comes to retiring 15 years early than the average. So, if you don't watch TV, cancel Netflix or cable TV. If your cell phone bill is high, change plans or switch to another carrier. Don't go to lavish vacations. Step number 5. Keep an eye on taxes. Taxes can eat away your profit. The more you can save from taxes, the more money you will have. Retirement accounts are a good way to save on taxes. Besides your company 401k plan, open a Roth or traditional IRA. Step number 6. Make more money. Spending less is a great way to save money. But increasing your income is even better. If you need to retire at 50, you'll need to be more aggressive. And the more money you earn, the more you will be able to save. And the faster you can reach your early retirement goal. Step number 7. Speak with a financial advisor. Consulting with a financial advisor can help you create a plan. More specifically, a financial advisor specializing in retirement planning can help you achieve your goals of retiring at 50. They can help put in place an investment strategy to put you on the right track to retire at 50. Step number 8. Decide how you will spend your time in retirement. If you will spend a lot of time traveling during retirement, then make sure you do research. Some countries like the Dominican Republic, Mexico, Panama, the Philippines, and so many others are good places to travel to in retirement because the cost of living is relatively cheap. While other countries in Europe can be very expensive to travel to, which can eat away your retirement money. If you decide to downsize or sell your home, you can free up more money to spend. Step number 9. Financing the first 10 years. There is a penalty of 10% if you cash out your retirement accounts before you reach the age of 59 and a half. Therefore, if you retire at 50, you'll need to use money in other accounts like traditional savings or brokerage accounts. Step number 10. Put your bonus, raise, and tax refunds towards your retirement savings. If retiring at 50 years old is really your goal, then you should put all extra money towards your retirement savings. That means, if you receive a raise at work, put some of it towards your savings account. If you get a tax refund or a bonus, use some of that money towards your retirement savings account. They can add up quickly and make retiring at 50 more of a reality than a dream. The bottom line is that retiring at 50 is possible. However, it's not easy. After all, you're trying to grow more money in less time. So, it will be challenging.